Hi, everybody. I'm Shonda Miles, life and business coach. Today, I want to talk to you about identity. So, I am a twin. I have a fraternal twin. She lives in Minnesota. I'm in Louisiana. And so, when you are a twin, you have to be rock solid in who you are and what you believe. So, we are completely different. But if you talk to somebody who went to elementary or middle school or high school with us, they only remember her. They remember that she had a sister, a twin, but that's it. So my personality is super, super shy. It always has been. I'm very, very reserved. I'm very classy. I wear very nice pieces. Like I'm not your fad girl. I'm not gonna be wearing the latest trends. The things that I wear last a long time. So I am I'm boring. Like I am your, nerd. My husband says this is my millionaire nerd. So that is my personality. And my sister, she is more, upbeat, outgoing. She is the party type. We're completely opposite. So when you think about identity, think about what you want to be known for. Think about who you really are at your core. So I find that people are so busy wanting to be somebody else, but they don't realize how a gem, how this diamond, even if in the rough, they really are. So I want you to think about your identity today. For me, I think about who I am in Christ. I think about I am a child of the Most High God. I am made in God's image. So what he made was good. So that means that I'm good. And so when you think about your identity, think about who you really are and not who somebody else wants you to be, or not who you think you should be, but who you really are. And I guarantee you that it is good. I guarantee you it's good. And so we might do things that are not good. We are imperfect, right? None of us are perfect, but we are good. And so we just got to think about the goodness that we have inside of us. Think about who we really are. I think about, my passions, the skills and gifts and talents that God blessed me with. And I just think about how I can help other people. Like, what is it of value in me that I can help encourage other people? And so it just so happens to be my voice. I happen to be a speaker, but it could be anything that we can do to help other people. It could be anything that makes us who we are. So I identify as a nerd. I'm okay with that, right? But it could be anything. And so I think it's important when we talk about identity that we think about the things that are positive, because the two most powerful words are I am. So whatever we say after that is who we are, who we speak in ourselves into existence. And so we want to make sure that anything we say after I am, that is something that we want to be, that we want to happen, that we want to continue to happen, that we want to see happen, that we want to see it come to fruition, and not something that we don't want. And oftentimes we say things after I am that we don't want. We keep, you know, we keep saying over and over again, we keep claiming something that we don't want any part of anymore, but we just keep saying it over and over again, not realizing the impact. So today, think about your identity. Think about what you identify with or as, and think about that you have goodness inside you, that you are good, and that everything that you say about yourself, only say what you want to be true, not what you don't want to be true. And of course, there's things about us that we don't want to be true, right? We need to work on those things. And I think that there's a place for, being honest, and like we're, working on self-awareness. But I think that it's important that once we identify that we, these things are true about us, that we start working on trying to improve those things. But think about your identity today. Think about who you want to be, and only say what you want to be and not what you don't want to be. So just think about today your identity. Who do you identify as? What is your identity?